Did you know that voice search has boomed by about 35 times from the year 2008? 72% of those who have smart speakers say that these devices have become a regular part of their daily routine. People are changing the way they consume content, and they're changing the way they're searching for content online. So we need to change the way we look and think about creation of content. Hi guys, this is Kavita Vijay from eContent Marketer. Let's get started with this week's episode. With a screenless search, users don't have to scroll through result after result on Google SERP to find the answers they're looking for. In fact, with voice, you can't even afford to rank number 2 or number 3 on your search results. You've got to be the best search result for the query because there's going to be only one search result when a voice search query is done. So here are 6 quick tips on how to begin optimizing your content for voice search. Stay tuned. Tip 1. Voice search is for people who are in movement and on the go. Unlike people who are seated in front of a screen and have time to view result after result by going through page after page to get to the exact answer they are looking for, the voice searcher finds their answer immediately. So how does Google find answers instantly? It will read through something called Feature Snippets. Many voice search results won't hit your site. In fact, 40% of voice search results are derived from featured snippets. These feature snippets are important for Google Home and Alexa search results. These smart speakers can only give the user one answer. So if you're out there but not ranking for these snippets, your reach will drastically reduce to voice search coming from these devices. So, to discover and create content for these snippets in your niche, you have to do an in-depth research of keywords. Here's how you can get started. Find keywords for which you already rank for on page 1 on Google SERP. And then, find a snippet that's featured by some other brand for the keywords that you're targeting. Now, go through how the snippet has been presented. Bullets, paragraphs, or tables. And hey, using tools like SEMrush, you can check out what kind of snippets your competitors are earning in the online space and try to rank for those very same keywords. Sneaky, huh? Or you could just find snippets of other brands using Google. These voice search results can be from any site that are from the first page of the SERP. And your brand will be given credit when it appears as the answer. What's really interesting is, to be in position 0 as a featured snippet, you just have to appear on the first page of Google SERP. You don't even have to rank number 1. How cool is that? The best way to optimize for voice search is by using long-tail keywords. If you were to write an article, let's say about baking a chocolate cake using a microwave, you go in for baking a chocolate cake recipe in a microwave. And you can also optimize for full-on sentences that are questions. When people speak into these devices, they don't just say chocolate cake recipe. They would say something along the lines of, how do I bake a chocolate cake in a microwave? The longer and more specific the keyword phrase, the higher the chances are of conversion. Go to the tool Answer the Public. I spoke about this in my last video. You guys can have a look at how to use this tool right here. Recent findings show that voice search is 3 times more likely to be local than the usual searches. So, what do you need to do as a business to make the most of this? Update your contact information and your online profile. This means including the precise location of, let's say, your cafe. You should also try to optimize content on your site for important keywords that people are likely to use when they're looking for cafes in the location. Like, let's say best cappuccino or best cafe. So when your target audience is searching for best cafe near me, your cafe will be more likely to pop up. A simple SEO tip: use the phrase near me in your meta description, your title tags, and hyperlinks. Also, pop in some of the landmarks nearby while putting in your location on your profile. Let's just stick to the same example. Let's say you're running a cafe in Adyar. So best cafe in Adyar. For queries like this, it helps that you optimize for local keywords. But if queries like best cafe near me are done, Google will then take into account the user's location and your Google My Business listings. Every month, there are over 5 billion searches on Google for restaurants, 3 billion searches for hotels, 1 billion searches for clothing shops, and 600 million searches for hair and beauty salons, and 5 million searches for coffee shops. So, like Google says, it's time to turn those searches into customers. So go have a look at how to get your own Google My Business listing. I'm leaving a link for you guys in my video description for you to go read and know more about how to get Google My Business listings. Tip 4. Let's look at some quick ways to create content for voice search queries. You can repurpose some of the content on your blog posts or your FAQ pages. You could turn these into quick explainer videos. Explainer videos are 60-second videos that will educate the reader on a topic and are a really powerful form of content. Explainer videos work best on, let's say, the homepage of your website or a page that features a prominent product. Many sites found that their conversion rates spike up to about 144% after inserting an explainer video on their site. So make sure to insert your value proposition and your key message within the first 30 seconds of your explainer video. Tip 5. Structuring your content just got a whole lot more important than it already was. Use your H2 and H3 headings to point the readers towards concise answers. This kind of structured, well-presented content has more chances to be picked up as a result for a voice search query, as it fulfills the need for immediately understandable and digestible information. And in general, try and keep each section of content within your blog post to say 40 to 50 words, making the answers easier to spot. You see, content that is structured in this way is a lot more likely to be featured as a response to a voice search query by fulfilling the need for immediate information. You need to use more conversational language because when we're conversing with a smart device, we are more likely to say, "Hey Alexa, how do I bake chocolate chip cookies at home?" rather than say, "Bake chocolate chip cookie." So the response as well has to be aligned to this nature of voice. Make sure that your content is conversational. Different search engine data is used by different digital search assistants. So Siri uses Bing, Google Home uses Google, and Alexa relies on Bing. So basically what it is you are going to get different results based on which device you're using for your voice search query. Interesting, huh? So there you have it. I hope this video gives you a quick glance into how to get started on producing content for voice search. If you like this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And also, subscribe and share my content to anyone who you think this might be beneficial for. Leave me comments on the topic if you have any. I would love to hear from you. Take care and see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.